Everyone is in their seats here at the Wells Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hornets coming to town hoping to notch one here in this one-game road trip. Now, here's Cunningham. Williams looking over the floor. And Cade Cunningham with the three. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Back to Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive. They hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 20 feet out. 80 with the rebound.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Pass to Young. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. The drive by Simmons. The kick out to Williams. Young with the steal. Here's Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Using those long gazelle-like strides, Wiggins beats everybody to the punch. They have to foul him to stop him.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here's Cunningham. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Back to Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Charlotte trailing. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble. You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Down low. Here's Simmons. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Now, here is Young. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. 80 can hit.
And being that close to the hoop. I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Cunningham looking it over. Lets it go with a three. Got a piece of it. And then Simmons slams it in.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
So it's the Hornets now, trailing by 2. Pass to Young. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Now here's Cunningham. Outside Williams. Cunningham outside to the wing right side. Here's Okoro. Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Cunningham. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Murray. Young, right side. From downtown. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Hornets making a change here. Hornets trailed by 3. Pass to Reeves. Wide open look here for Murray. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Guys, that's a more reliable shot for Murray than a pull-up jumper. I like to see him fire away in that situation.
Strus in the corner. Long for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Pass to Wiggins. And he drops in the way up off the glass.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "They're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. To the middle. And he elevates for the slam dunk, and Marvin Bagley did not like that.
That was a vicious slam from Bowl. Love seeing him throw it down with that kind of power.
Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 4, JaVale McGee.
59 seconds left in the first. Monk with the ball. Still yet to score. The wide open shot from Strus. Offline with his 3. Reeves outside. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Reeves. 5 on the clock. Outside for Murray. No good from outside.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the 76ers lead by 5. Pass to McGee. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
8 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray. Reeves outside. There's another turnover by the Hornets.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Strus's shot is good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Back to Young. Three-pointer. Gobert pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers leading by 10. Pass to Strus. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Screen by Simmons. Back to Strus. No good on the three. Hornets trail by 10. Young outside. Plays it up and banks it in. That's 7 points for Trae Young.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Strus. Back to Simmons. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And the 76ers making a change here.
Number 45.
Here's Young. He has 7. Inside. Here is McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
McGee is an exceptional athlete, so you got to prevent him from getting near the rim.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Strus, that's for 2. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 8-point game. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And they pick up 2.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
Now the 76ers with it. They've led by as much as 10. Ball's knocked loose. Young with the steal. Here's Reeves. Oh!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
And he jams it with authority.
You know, after the pick, good job igniting the fast break. Young is a catalyst in so many ways.
Here's Serb. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Up top, Reeves. Pass to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Here's Williams. The kick out to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. The Hornets pull it in. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. And last touch by Strus.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now the 76ers with it. Graham surveying the floor. Williams with a clean look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Back to Murray. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Hornets. Pass to Williams. Stolen. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Puts one up from 19. Again, the Hornets score. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
One-on-one here.
And, you know, that's going to be free throw. I mean, the length and quickness of Wiggins forcing the defender's hand there.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Graham, scoreless thus far, to the inside. Murray looking around. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in. Murray's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hornets.
Tell you what, guys, you've got to be more aware of Murray there. When he's aggressive like that, he can cause problems.
.151 left in the first half. Williams for 3. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. And now that's 11 points for Williams. Pass to Reed. Here's Edey. Bull covering. Left block shot on the way. Edey can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution for your
The 76ers lead. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Pass to Strus. Clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Gobert trying to get open. And it's Strus missing. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
To the paint. Here's Heaney. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Hornets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Back to Monk. Pass to Strus. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
substitution on the court.
Off the inbound. Murray with the defensive effort. Fires away from outside. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hornets lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for... the third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. The lead is 2. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And they'll turn it over. He could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Here's Philadelphia. And here's Cunningham. Left side, Williams. Pass to Okoro. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his
Philadelphia shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Charlotte in the lead. Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game. Here's Edey. Back to Reeves. That one goes. Counted. Reeves has got 6.
When Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
Cunningham with it. He's got 6. Pass to Simmons. Now here's Okoro, defended by Young. It's deflected. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 6-point Hornets lead. Right side, Williams. In the corner, Okoro with it. Pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Hung outside. Simmons pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 4. Cunningham outside. Gobert the screen. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
To the inside. Here's Edey. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Trae Young.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Back to Simmons. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Poked away. It's stolen by Cunningham. An even 3-on-3 break. And Simmons slams it in.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now Murray. He's got 7, and the basket is good. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Here's Cunningham. That shot no good. Murray with the defensive effort. Fade away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Bull.
Hornets ball.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's hear it for your 76ers youth dance team.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. 4-point game. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Here's Murray. He gives the team some steady offense. A bit under 10 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Count it. Good. Murray's got the lead up to 6 now for Charlotte.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Cunningham left side. A 3 from Strus. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Charlotte moving it around. From the arc. Monk grabs the board. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 6. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And it's Strus missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Over Monk. Count it from 12. And now an 8-point Hornets lead.
You know, he's really capable from the mid-range, And I think the more Murray shoots from there, the more of a threat he'll be, and the more well-rounded offensively he'll be.
Inside, and the dunk by Bol.
Does he even have to jump? Bol is a long guy.
Here's Bufkin. Murray with it. Now guarded by Monk. Latrey. Rebound by the 76ers. Simmons on the wing. Back to Strus. To the middle. Stolen. And stolen by Bol. Cunningham outside. There's the triple. Doesn't go for him.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
And, you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Pass to Okoro. That three off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Murray outside. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Beyond the arc, and no good. The 76ers trailed by 7. Pass to Graham. Back to Williams. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was... off the mark this time. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets bringing the quarter to a close with a
55.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Cunningham. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Young taking his time here. On the wing, Reeves. And the foul. Foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing, Reeves. Here's Edey. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And it's Williams with the ball for Philadelphia. Over Edey. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Now, here is Young. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. From deep, Reeves. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Williams outside. Williams missing again.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Edey. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Outside Williams. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
Reeves outside. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop.
Oh, and that's how you run the floor. Cunningham attacking the defense with confidence.
Pass to Reeves. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lets it go from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Cunningham with it. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Now just a 5-point Charlotte lead. Young outside. Reeves with it. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the 76ers with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Cloak loose. Pass to Young. Clock at 4. Driving in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets, then knife inside.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Morris. Edey with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it there.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. The 76ers trailed by 7. It's up a 3. And it's Max Strus with the 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And again, the Hornets missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Takes the 3. That one misses. Hornets leading by 4. Bagley the screen. Young with the ball. Now Bull defending. Pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Bagley. Graham defending. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Bagley.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Now Graham. Here's Strus. To the paint. It's stolen by Bagley. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Higgins outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hornets lead by 9.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
Pass to Strus. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's Young. And Bull sends it back.
Great defense from Bull, using that massive wingspan perfectly right there.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Young. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to Cunningham. Now Okoro. He's covered by Murray. Cunningham outside. Misses the three.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Now, here is Young. 6 to shoot. Over Williams. Again, Young missing. The 76ers trail by 6. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Williams. And the three off target. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Young. Pass to Edey. Clock at 6. In the corner, Murray with it. Hands it from downtown. And the Hornets lead by 9.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner three look easy.
The 76ers again can't hit it. And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
So he gets them both.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Cunningham for 3. And so it's Charlotte with the win.
Now party people in the club, it's time to cut a rug and throw the loose up in the sky just for the shutter buzz. And you empty, you can grab a club. Boy, stop, I'm just playing, let me dap you up. You're in my system.